Hello everyone, this is Bawler and I have an important and interesting video for you. Subscribe and write what you think about it in the comments. In the heart of Russia's Chuvash Republic lies the city of Cheboksary, home to the VNIIR Progress factory, a crucial facility producing electronic components for Russia's drones and other military systems. Hundreds of miles to the southwest in the Voronezh Oblast sits the Borisoglebsk Airfield, storing Russia's advanced glide bombs and some of its most valuable fighter jets. Now, both sites are in flames, following a coordinated Ukrainian drone strike that delivered a powerful 1-2 punch, dealing lasting damage to Vladimir Putin's military machine. Let's begin with the factory. On July 5th, Ukrainian drones struck the VNIIR Progress facility in Cheboksary. This factory manufactures essential components, including the Kometa antennas used in Russian drones, glide bombs, and Iskander-M ballistic missiles. As part of the ABS Electro Manufacturing Group, it also produces GNSS receivers compatible with systems like GPS, GLONASS, and Galileo. These Kometa antennas are designed to shield Russian weapons from Ukrainian electronic jamming. Without them, Russian airstrikes lose much of their precision and power. But the factory's significance doesn't stop there. According to Militani, it also produces circuit breakers, relays, and modules vital to Russia's naval forces, specifically used in Yasen-M-class nuclear submarines. The plant supports shipbuilding with microelectronics and software solutions, meaning Ukraine's strike may have ripple effects on both land and sea. And this wasn't the first time Ukraine targeted VNIIR Progress. A previous drone strike in June had already forced operations to halt temporarily, despite Russian officials downplaying the damage and attributing the fire to falling drone debris, an increasingly common narrative from the Kremlin, and one few believe. Evidence shared by Astra on Telegram shows local police blocking off the factory grounds post-strike, confirming serious destruction. Video footage from the July 5th attack shows smoke rising from the factory, confirming another successful hit. It's clear Ukraine's drones directly impacted the facility, not just with debris, but with targeted precision. The damage could be permanent this time. At the same time, over 800 miles away, Ukraine struck the Borisoglebsk Airfield in Voronezh. This facility stores Russia's deadly glide bombs and houses top-tier aircraft like the Su-34, Su-35, and Su-30SM. Newsweek and NASA's firm's data confirm multiple explosions occurred there early on July 5th. The Ukrainian General Staff acknowledged the strike, and CNN reports confirm it likely affected both training aircraft and bomb stockpiles. The Kiev Independent adds that one training or combat aircraft was destroyed, along with glide bomb storage. Russia's official response? Limited. They focused on drone interceptions and claimed they shot down 42 drones across several regions. But as always, Russia avoids confirming actual strike damage. This twin assault has serious implications. The Kometa antennas, vital to Russia's navigation and guidance systems, play a central role in the electronic warfare arms race. As Forbes contributor David Hambling noted, Russia has upgraded these antennas from 4 to 12 elements to resist jamming. These controlled reception pattern antennas, CRPAs, combine and filter signals, rendering Ukraine's jamming efforts ineffective. The more antenna elements added, the more resistant the system becomes. Destroying the only Russian facility producing these antennas is a direct hit to the backbone of Russia's precision-guided munitions. This reduces Russia's ability to launch accurate attacks on Ukrainian targets, alleviating pressure on Ukrainian defenses. Meanwhile, the glide bomb attack on Borisoglebsk targeted the weapons themselves. Since late 2023, Russia has converted thousands of dumb FAB bombs into guided glide bombs by adding GPS-enabled kits. These glide bombs are dropped from a distance and cause massive destruction. Weighing up to 1.5 tons, they carry an explosive payload nearly 100 times greater than an artillery shell. Zelensky reported in March 2024 that Russia launched 3,000 such bombs that month alone. Reuters later confirmed over 51,000 glide bombs had been used since the invasion began, with the majority deployed in 2024. Ukraine's defense against this onslaught has been difficult, but by hitting both the bombs and their navigation systems, Ukraine is weakening one of Russia's most destructive capabilities. The Borisoglebsk airfield is also key to pilot training, and Ukraine's strike likely eliminated at least one trainer aircraft, further hurting Russia's already fragile pilot pool. This is a major problem for Putin. Russia faces a shortage of experienced pilots, a fact known since early in the war. In 2023, a study by the Royal United Services Institute revealed that most Russian pilots lack training for close air support in contested airspace, and that poor investment in sensors and combat systems left them vulnerable. That's why Russia now relies so heavily on glide bombs, launching them from a distance without risking aircraft or pilots. By damaging aircraft and training capabilities, Ukraine is forcing a slowdown in pilot development. compounding the effects of targeting Kometa production and bomb storage. Fewer bombs launched, fewer pilots in the sky, and reduced Russian air power overall. And that's not all. Ukraine's strikes on July 5th are part of a broader strategy to bring the war onto Russian soil. Since 2024, Ukraine has conducted long-range drone attacks aimed at degrading Russia's war capacity and shattering its image as a military superpower. Operations like Spiderweb, which took out nuclear-capable bombers, illustrate Ukraine's broader goal: limit Russia's ability to wage war at the source. This strategy is working. On July 5th, Ukraine not only destroyed Kometa production and glide bomb stockpiles, but also hit a key airfield and disrupted pilot training, delivering a multi-layered blow to Russia's military infrastructure. According to the Council on Foreign Relations, these attacks reveal just how ineffective Putin's decade-long military modernization campaign has been. Russia's army reflects its broader system: corruption, rigid top-down control, and poor adaptability. The so-called monolith that Putin wants the world to admire is actually brittle, unable to evolve with the changing nature of warfare. Ukraine's July 5th attack is just one more humiliation. Russia is losing critical assets, and Ukraine has found a clear path to weaken its invader, strike factories, bomb warehouses, ground aircraft, and undermine Russia's future capabilities. If Ukraine continues this course, it may ultimately tip the war in its favor. And while all this unfolds, Russia faces another looming crisis: its economy. The central bank is reportedly urging Putin to end the war as financial collapse draws near. Russia may soon lack the resources to replenish its losses, both on the battlefield and in its factories. To learn more and stay updated on the war in Ukraine, be sure to subscribe to the Bawler for ongoing coverage and expert analysis.